Uh, well, here we are, back with me, your casual internet acquaintance, Negatron, and we're gonna play us some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and on the PS5, cause I'm a lucky duck who managed to score one of these bad boys, and a red controller. Sorry, I'm not trying to be like all, "Ooh, look what I got," but like it makes me happy. Yeah. So this is Negatron 00. Yep, that's me, Boop Snoot 251. Good to have you here. And welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake, where last time I fought a boss that really got me close to death. Power PLM says, "You're welcome, brother. Thanks for showing love earlier. Appreciate it." Hey, I had some tabs going for streamers who were all supporting each other and stuff, and I heard excitement. That sounded a little bit above and beyond, game related hype. No, Boop Snoot. This is in fact my second playthrough. I played through it on PS4 first, when it came out. It was like the first thing I streamed ever, basically, and like I hadn't quite gotten my technical chops up yet to where they're at now. But yeah, I kind of just brute forced my way through it. This time I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm able to personally compare the versions between PS4 and PS5, which has been cool. Most prominent is the loading time. But yeah, the first time I went through it, I brute forced it. Didn't like I understood the mechanics well enough just to get through. This time I'm really taking my time to dig into the materia combinations and fighting all the optional stuff I can find. I missed a bunch of stuff in Wall Market, but we'll go back to that in New Game Plus. Oh, and also after the main story this time, I get to do the intergrade content, which will be super rad. Can't wait for that. Let's see. Let's look at these loading times. You ready? Let's pick a random one. Let's go all the way back like 4 hours in gameplay real fast. Just bam, look, it's loaded. Hooray. Oh, I loaded the wrong file. I'm gonna waste so much time. Oh no. Oh wait, oh, we're back. Right? That shit's intensely fast. Like, for real though, right, PLM? No, I mean, it's nobody's own personal fault for not having a PS5. The whole world's supply chains have been completely disrupted by, like, numerous world-shattering events, so don't sweat it. Not to mention capitalism is a nightmare and keeps us all in poverty. Shh.
My mom and I stayed here.
But yeah,
years
it's
ago
crazy,
when I was
right?
just a little
Like,
girl.
there's...
The room looks exactly
Oh, we're talking
the
to
same.
Aerith, hold on. Oh, just a little bit. There's a part where you can quick travel around using the chocobos, right? And they, like, play the chocobo theme during the loading. You only ever hear, like, 3 or 4 seconds of it before it cuts. I was watching somebody stream it on PS4, and you hear, like, half the song.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Thanks again for the bits, PLM. That
Aerith,
means a lot. That's
before
only,
we
like,
break
the
outta
third
here,
time I've ever been
talk
cheered.
to us. There's so much we don't know.
Who says I gave up shelled out for a sweet
A
PC,
descendant
no
of the
regrets.
ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh,
No, not the only time. I've
just so
been
you
cheered
know,
maybe
that's not their
3
actual
times in
name.
total now.
They called themselves.
Well, I appreciate you,
the Cetra.
PLM. I'll definitely be back around.
We who were born of the planet, with her we
And
speak.
if you happen to be
Her
streaming
flesh
when
we
I'm
shape.
done, you're
Unto
definitely
her
high on
promised
the
land
raid
shall
list.
we one day
I got so
return.
so many favors to return already, though.
By her
Oh,
loving grace and
snap. Thank you,
providence,
Boop
may we
Snoot, with
take
the
our place
cheer.
in paradise.
You know it.
You guys are you're too good to
Yeah,
me.
well. Honestly, I thought that
Appreciate
part was
it, big
just a
time.
fairy tale.
Shinra thinks
Indeed.
it's true.
Let's go.
They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long
All right,
time.
but Shinra's looking for the Promised Land. We're getting some
And they
exposition
must
here.
think you can lead them to it.
I played through it
Can you?
before, but I still like the story. Thanks for the bits.
Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... I mean, to you and your people.
Indigenous rights.
Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim.
Barrett is the best, by the way.
But they'll try to take it anyway.
I won't hear any arguments to the
Greedy
contrary.
bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait.
Parallel
You
Media
can't do
says, well, it's 12 a.m. here. Gotta get up early, but I catch you on that sleep lurk. Hey, that's awesome of you, dude. If you happen to wake up in 2 or 3
great.
hours, check
These
on me, because
assholes
I'm usually
again.
done by then.
Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Thank you, PLM, for the
Whispers.
bits. And once again, happy birthday. Many, many more
Perhaps
for you.
best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D?
The
The
flow
big
of
D,
the great river
the
that
same.
is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that
Take
that
it easy,
flow
PLM.
is
Good night.
somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
Remember, everybody
So if
follow
we're destined for
Power
a
Level
bleak
Media.
future, these whispers will try to keep us on that
That
course.
dude take care of you. Boop Snoot also.
Now wait just a damn minute.
help
How in the
everybody
hell
out.
can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
Well, Boop Snoot,
I'm
my
not a
game
rat dog.
tastes, they're across
When
the
Aerith
board,
reached
pretty
out to
much.
me, I found this knowledge
From
of
the
the
good to the
Whispers.
bad, all genres, even sports from time
Listen
to
to
time.
me.
But if you look on like the games that have
Please.
recently streamed, there's probably a pretty good cross section of stuff I'm into that you could just see right there.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy.
Let me know what you think.
It started with them, sure. But I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
The whispers are here.
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
But then they do that, and my visions get real scary. Whoa, real scary indeed.
It's okay.
Ooh, this is
We'll find a way
foreshadowing.
out together.
There's a lot of foreshadowing right here,
Okay,
for those who know.
Weird.
Alright, what's cracking? I guess I could have spent more time talking to everybody else. I didn't think it would trigger that whole thing to talk to Aerith again. Oops, sorry, Red. I almost stepped on you.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man?
Hey, Wedgie Bear in the house. Alright.
Wedge,
you're here?
Oh, thanks, Lord Miles. Welcome. Welcome
you
aboard.
shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling
This'll have
much
to do
better
for
thanks to
hydration.
Elvira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
That didn't sound good.
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president.
Oh, man.
This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady.
Little
You can
lady.
still move freely within Hojo's
Such
laboratory.
a
Find a
such
way
a
to the
stock
roof, and Avalanche Chopper will come to extract
character
you.
voice, you know.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely.
And told him you went
Like
ahead and
super
invaded
duper
the Shinra
nicely.
building anyway. I think
Thanks,
they're just
Wedge.
taking advantage of the
Just
diversion.
get to the roof, okay?
Oh, he was holding it together. He didn't want us to worry about him. Boop Snoop says, I vibe with the FGC,
didn't ask him to
Metroidvania,
do
and
any
Retro.
of
That's
that.
awesome. I'm not sure what FGC is, though.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
Played the original FF7. I was its target audience back then.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
I scraped together my allowance and did some extra stuff and made enough money to buy my very first PlayStation back then, specifically for Final Fantasy VII, because I loved Final Fantasy VI so much, which was Final Fantasy III on the
Anyway,
SNES
we
at the
gotta get to
time.
the roof, right?
And we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
Alright, let's see. Can we go into these other rooms? We can indeed. Ah, my treasure senses was tingling. Phoenix down. Let's see, this is a... Oh, we wandered into Resident Evil. This is definitely a Resident Evil room. My thoughts on OG versus remake. I am absolutely thrilled with the remake, and I don't believe there even should be a juxtaposition of original versus remake when it comes to it. Alright, just going back, make sure we're clear. Alright. You know, this game is like everything I could have hoped for and more in terms of a remake, and even with the potential of them going a little bit in different directions with the narrative, especially with the remaining parts. You know, I can't wait for more of the remake. And the original, you know, I still make time to play the original every so often. I just played through it, actually, right before this came out, in anticipation of it, of course. Yeah, the OG soundtrack too and everything, and I love how it was all reimagined for this game. It's like super awesome stuff. Real quick, let's see what's cracking with the materia. And my phone. Okay. We got Cloud with fireproofness, and he can put people to sleep. You know what I should do, though? I should switch fire with binding. That way he's immune to sleep and silence and crap. Subversion, parry. Oh yeah, I was going to try the parry materia with him. I hadn't been doing that. Let's see, Tifa rolling with elemental ice, that's fine. Lightning, HP up, first strike, luck up, parry, deadly dodge, ATB stagger. Aerith is back in the group. Holy shit. I forgot we have to worry about Aerith's stuff. So we have to upgrade her stuff. We haven't learned Lustrous Shield. This is the one we stole from that one ghost horse carriage boss at the end of the train graveyard. Right? This game is awesome. I'm enjoying it the second run even more than the first, to be honest. Lustrous Shield seems cool. Like, it looks like it can change the dynamic of a battle just by giving us a place to take cover. But ATB Ward seems interesting also. We'll start with the Bladed Staff. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's just get down to business. Alright, that one's maxed out. This is all crit stuff. I'm really, well, critical hit rate's actually really good with this. But I don't know if it's referring only to the physical aspect. I don't think so. However, this has a new materia slot, so we like that. Max HP 200. MP plus 15, I like those two. Yeah. We can do those top 3. Here we go. There it is. 24 points remaining. Do one of these and one of these, or 2 of these. Oh, well, I'm not gonna. I'll do 2 of these then. Critical hit rate 10% boost. Crits happen more often. Crits hit more often. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So now we gotta equip this sucker. And now we gotta, oh wait, we gotta give her, I kind of feel like giving her a well-balanced bracelet as opposed to a focused one. Let's see. Tarot cards, what does those do? Extend the duration of detrimental status effects on others. Circlet's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Let's start with the singles. Let's put Assess on her, first of all. Because I miss having that. Oh shit, Coolmex's rating. Yo, why didn't that alert go off, by the way? That's weird. How you doing, Coolmex? Thanks for dropping in. Unless I'm tripping. No, it should have went off. Thank you, Max, for coming in. You caught me during thrilling materia allocation. My bit alert worked, but not the raid alert. What a shame. Oh well. Cool, cool. Thank you very much, of course, for the raid. Deeply appreciated. Alright, what else do we put in a single slot that we don't gotta worry about? Enemy skill. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now what can we link up? Let's get some blues in action here. HP absorption. What spell are we gonna use that that we can regain HP with? Kinda gonna go with wind on this, actually. So that means we need something new on Cloud. Let's do a revival materia. Alright, hello Boop Snoop. Says Coolmex, yo. Yeah, everybody getting around, helping each other's numbers out. It's great. Y'all are rad. And good people, too. That's like a thing I've been worried about, is running into people who aren't good people. Here we go. Need another blue. Synergy. Let's do synergy with lightning. Fork it. Oh, we're out of lightning materia, though. HP absorption with fire, then, for Barret? Yes. Okay. Wow, there goes a lot of emotes all of a sudden. Happy to catch you as well. Lucy's my girl, says Coolmex. Oh yeah, Lucy's good people for sure. She's awesome. Joke's on you, I'm secretly evil. Ah, whatever will we do? Subversion materia, actually, on Aerith. I'm kind of into putting First Strike on her, actually, instead of Tifa. Because this way she can throw down a ward or something right away. Now, what do we put? Ooh, experience up. That's cool. Oh, we should actually put that on, we'll put that on Aerith. There we go. Enemy skill. Alright, I think that's Aerith sorted. Chocobo, Moogle, Shiva, Leviathan, Fat Chocobo. Let's see. We'll gladly throw some hands for her. Finished up Rosaria's fingers. Wolves of Farron won't take much longer. Hey, good luck on the grindage there, Colmex. I don't know if I'll ever plat the Souls games on account of the grind factor. I'm not like a completionist or anything most times. I'm happy with the 2 plats I got, but I think I eventually want to do the Bloodborne plat. That would be the only grindy one I'm willing to do. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? Do we have Deadly Dodge? Yeah. There we go. I think I'm gonna go with this. Without further ado. Finishing a Dark Souls playthrough is a grind enough, let alone a plat. Yeah, it's true. But at the same time, maybe one day. Okie dokie. So, I think we can finally get into the action. Half an hour
Was it this
deep.
way?
Yes, his odor still lingers.
Is this where we're going? Oh no, we're going over this way. Do I get to choose a party? Battle settings. Nah, I guess... Yeah, I guess, yeah, we're not using Barrett at all. Okay, so then that might change some things. What does Barrett have on him? Time, magnify. We're gonna take away the synergy. Not too worried about it. Put the first strike on her. Okay, now we're ready. I wasn't paying attention to who was in our party. Besides getting the Queen of Yarnum, yeah, that's definitely the biggest grind. But I mean, as a Bloodborne fan, I owe it to the game to get through the Chalice dungeons at least once, platinum or no.
What happened here?
The little ones in the
It's your
pods.
last platinum in the
Where
series.
did they go?
It stinks in here.
Alright, something's happening.
Back there.
This must be associated with that explosion we heard. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Is that this thing grunting? Oh, Dark Souls 3 you mean. Bloodborne you've been there. That's right. I knew that.
Someone's picking up.
Alright.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Huzzah, Aerith. What do we got? Lustrous Shield. So I guess we could like try that right away if we wanted, but I think instead we're just gonna haste.
Don't overdo it.
We gotta give it our all.
Nice. We're gonna go ahead and overpower this guy. Ha ha ha! Stunned him. So we can overpower back this way.
Here goes. You're fine.
Oh no, hey now, don't lock on. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, they died. Sweet, we kept on top of that, didn't let him get off any big hits. March 24th, 2019 is when you got your Platinum Bloodborne. Cool mix. Sounds, I mean,
Shit!
not
What
too
the
long
hell,
ago, I
man?
guess. At least in old guy terms. Alright, well, that battle went really well. I was happy with it. Let's investigate for treasure. Sometimes There's treasure. I got stuck saying it that way because of another streamer, and like, I really hope that this doesn't count as biting his steez or nothing. He goes by the_Beatus here on Twitch. I highly recommend a follow on that guy. Very, very funny dude. Of Retsupre fame on YouTube, if anybody knows about that. Let's see. Hold on. There's a grayed out portion of the map over here, you guys. There's probably something to get. Nice. Oh, well. There's a bench. Man, we really didn't use nothing for resources on that fight. Just gotta check my phone 1 second. Make sure I don't got the missed messages on my phone, and because sometimes like I'll have a message on my phone and it won't notify me, and I'll like check and it'll be like 2 hours later and I'm a monster. You know, real world keeps going even though I'm streaming. Kids and real life concerns and all that jazz. It's a real cool symbol on this door. I wish it would open. Oh well. Hey, was Red in that fight? I don't remember if Red was in that fight or not. I wasn't paying attention at all. You can't control him, but he's
Right.
you know, he's an AI NPC. Let me just tap this mic real fast. Oh shit. Plot point, Black Feather. 68th floor, so close. Just one to go. This floor looks crazy though. Let's see what's shaking.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
Oh, sorry Barrett, I didn't mean to like encroach on your personal space. Hey everybody, you guys want to take a portrait since we're all here? We're all here. Might as well. Let's see if we can get us all into some sort of frame here. Barrett, look at me. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, Red. Get out. Okay. Come on, everybody. Barrett, what am I going to do with you? Let's... Been contemplating what you would like to stream next, Cool Mex? What's on the list of potentials? Oh yeah, you've been knighted, as per earlier discussions. Alright, let's see if we can get a good pink nah, this is terrible. This is terrible, you guys. The game is not gonna make this easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Squad goals, right? I call Barrett. I get to be Barrett. Posty woasties. Later on, I get to show everybody my slideshow of my adventures in Midgar. Bore them. With all the Dark Souls farming, I can easily outfit the army. I suppose you could, Cool Mex. Meanwhile, this is a very spooky catwalk. Oh, here we go. Alright, everybody be cool. The music, though. snap. Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
What
Son
is
of a
that?
bee.
Genova.
Alright, hold on a sec. Yes. Short clip. That's 30. Thank you. Okay, I'll edit that later.
Mother. Together we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of
Uh-oh,
this.
it's Cowboy Tifa.
I'm sick of all of this.
This cowboy aesthetic, I'm gonna change my entire look. And she did. Hey, y'all see this guy this time, right? I'm not just like having a migraine. Witcher 3's platinum. Oh no, yeah, don't do that to yourself, cool mix.
Is it really you?
That would be your life. Black Flag is great. Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. Oh, I see. I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creeds. Not a one. Oh, Cloud, left arm pain. That's a heart attack symptom. Somebody get this man aspirin.
Don't deny me. Embrace me.
He just wants a hug. He wants sword hugs. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, that was to be expected. But Cloud is a jumpy boy.
A touching reunion.
He said reunion. Wee. Hold on, is there photo mode here? There is. Nice. Let's get one of smug ass Sephiroth. Can't post. What do you mean I can't post? Alright. You can't control the camera in cutscene photo mode though. And there's other photo modes that just don't let you, or other cutscenes that just don't let you photo mode.
Hypothesis proven correct.
A man can fall through a catwalk and live.
I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
What else can we throw him through? I like how those valves and hatch placements on those pipes give a like suction cup tentacle vibe. Real creepy. PS5 looks so smooth. Oh man, yeah, I'm a lucky bastard. No doubt about it. Lucky bastard is me. Alright,
I'd better hurry.
I've got to hurry. Classified research, the drum. Alright, let's make sure we aren't hamstrung because we're by ourselves. Warding, binding, fire, lightning, revival, heal. Well, we don't need revival. Credence, clear water, revival. I mean, I guess I don't really have anything special to have. I guess nice materia. Fuck it. Why not have all the elements? Lord Marles, I'm thinking about getting one, but I'd rather upgrade my PC than get the PS5. You know, like it's definitely there's definitely a lot involved in the decision of where to go on that Lord Marles. That's for sure. You know, what with the crypto bros and them buying up all the GPUs and not letting us have our reindeer games. You know, it's no bueno. And then like stuff in the lack of superconductors that goes into the making of all this shit is what's making like things like the new Switch OLED and the PS5 and Xbox Series, whatever the fuck it's called, scarce. This time it isn't artificial scarcity, and I don't know if I'm like happy that this time it's for real and not just forced scarcity like they normally do, especially Nintendo. Looking at you
Guess I can use these.
with the minis when they first came out. What the hell were you thinking? You gave that to scalpers. Anyway. Yeah, can't get PC parts that cost more than the car. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. But it's like at this point, I feel like you can dig up an old laptop from 2005 and scrape out the parts from inside it and sell it to a crypto bro for, you know, $2,000. And I'm sorry if anybody in chat is into crypto. Like, if you have some, I'm not gonna be mad at you or anything, you know. But do consider other investments. It's just my advice. And please stop buying all the damn GPUs to do mining.
Was never in doubt.
You're making it hard to play video games and enjoy the postmodern dystopia, okay? I like this part. It's actually a callback to a part of Final Fantasy, the original, that's, you know, in a different part of the story altogether. So it amounts to a good amount of foreshadowing. Let's look at the little mini map. There we go. I was smelling a little side area. I smelled it. Oh, it's a materia. What do we get? What do we get? Poison. Uh-oh. What are you telling me, game? That I should equip a poison materia? What would we replace? Let's replace it with this one. Thing I hate about crypto is when they never. Oh shit! Hey, thanks, Cool Mex. Wow, a gift sub, super awesome of you. Radical. You know, what can I say? Follow Cool Mex, damn it. He ain't even affiliate yet, but at this rate, he gonna be affiliate in record time. I tell you. Oh, look at this. Look at these gentlemen.
Need a hand?
Thanks.
Hey, Red. Now he's gonna fight with us on the side. Yeah, for real though, Cool Mex, super appreciated. Unbelievable. Okay, Red's with us. They're like, all right, listen, we put Red in the game. We're sorry. You can't control him, though. So just deal with it. He has like a full moveset and everything, including special abilities, equipped materia, and spells. I would even presume access to your items, but you just can't give him orders. Oh, you know what I should have put on? First strike. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's the deadly dodge. Uh-oh, shit, this guy's about to thundaga me. Maybe I should just hit him with Blizzard real quick. Oh, it's too late. Well.
Chill. See ya.
Alright, those guys aren't too tough.
You okay?
Once again, thank you, Cool Mix. That's means
Where
a
are
lot.
the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
Alright, Red, that was pretty good. I didn't really notice what you contributed. Oh, hydrate. It's gotta count. It's a bit of a vodka drink. So shh. Be cool. Alright. I guess you can't heal Red either. You're on your own. Okay, real quick, chat. Is Red 13 feline or canine? Love your content. I'm more than glad to support you, dude. It's awesome of you, man. You know, you can count on me for a sub as soon as that button lights up for you, dude. Feline, right? You're going with feline. Who? Canine for D. Cooper. Anybody else? Yeah, we go this way. Oh, no, I guess we don't go that way. Which way do we go? Doggy. Oh, I guess we gotta go up here. Must be on opposing ends, Cooper. Like, when I was playing the original, I always thought of him in my mind as feline, and then playing through the original as an adult, I was like, you know what? Maybe he is canine. You got Red 13, got them Red Rocket, all right. Well, Cat's got the Red Rocket too. You know, it happens.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
But here in this game, he straddles that in between
You sure?
canine and feline, and to where I'm not willing to commit to either. He's just whatever they are. And I can respect that.
Will this do the trick?
What do you think? High potions, antidotes. Ooh, there's a bench and a Caffaline. Caffaline, yeah, I like that. It reminds me of coffee. So yeah, I can go with Caffaline. Coffee-line. I didn't know we were talking about the animal, and my process was incredibly dumb. Now knowing this, I would like to say, cool mix change. There's no changing your answer. It's too late. You're committed. Forevermore, you are known to have declared feline for Red 13. No, I'm just kidding. Feline. I'm more of a cat person myself, truth be told. But I'm willing to allow for Red 13's canineness. First ward.
What kind of freak show have they got going
Oh,
on
it's
in
Barrett. Oh shit, it's the barrier shift and mono drives. Oh, and the baby ones.
Need a hand?
You okay, Barrett? You get kind of exploded there a little bit. Alright. Well, what do we do with Barrett? He doesn't have haste on him like he
here?
used
Yeah, right.
to.
Just having a little bit of fun.
I guess we better Smackdown.
For how long?
Oh, you know what?
Long as
First,
it took you to get here.
overdrive. Now we're talking. Now we can Smackdown.
Give 'em hell.
I got this. Come on.
Shit. Oh, this one's moving and shaking. Stop being slippery. I'm gonna focus thrust your ass. Barrett, use fire on that guy, because I'm pretty sure this guy is gonna be resistant to stuff by now.
Take the lead.
Oh shit, I did the thing where I switched too fast and canceled the move. There we go. Oh, that's not good.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh. Okay.
Like playing with
There.
Suck on this.
Shoot at that one. That one's weak against it. Now we can maximum fury this dude.
Bring it home.
That finishes him, and now we can spell this dude and call it good. Was he weak against wind? Of course, that's the one I don't have. Pow. What the hell? Red, what are you doing, buddy? Oh shit, wait, it's still going down.
That's that. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Gotta love
Bam.
your ass out here. Shit, it's like they're turning out
Oh
monsters
Jesus.
That's not far from the truth.
Alright, I need to sleep. I work tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Glad to catch you, nigga. Thanks for the bits earlier, Boop Snoot, and you have a good night rest. Thank you so much for coming by. Stop by anytime. I'll see you on the internet. Oh, I wish we had lightning. I'm a fool. Cloud's got lightning. Let's go ahead and Thundaga this sucker right away.
You got this!
Taking over.
Guess it's my
I
turn.
did the thing again. Now we're talking. Oh shit. I don't have assess right now. Screw it. Let's just hit it with hard fire attacks. Hope it works out. Or you know what? No. We're gonna max fury this sucker.
Bring it home!
Let's do this.
No problems. We got this guy easy. Ooh, okay. That hit real damn hard. Okay. Hit him. Let's freaking Kuraga Cloud, cause holy shit.
Give 'em hell!
There we go. That was unexpected.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So you took that electric blast and it looked like it hit you real hard.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Alright. One of us needs some, or Barrett needs some lightning. Oh, well it... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to have that there. Here we go. First strike, deadly dodge, parry. Let's switch this for first strike. There it is. But we want Aerith to have stuff in case we run into her. And, you know, we need to do our thing. Prayer, why not? Revival, alright. I don't like redoing materia stuff once I've done it, so I definitely save a lot. Alrighty. Here's where the action happened. Oh!
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
What do you know? Oh, look at this. What's in the box? A weapon for Cloud. Let's take a look. The Twin Stinger. This is another balanced one with a new ability, so I guess we better equip it. I forget what counter stance does. It's sort of a trickier one to use. Right? It's pretty nice. Alright, this is the elemental one. This one has a new slot. We're gonna make sure we get that. Any more? 2 more. Link them all up, why not? Alright. We'll do elemental in general 10%, because that's nice and Nice and broad. Buff duration, inflicted buff duration. Max MP. Max MP. MP regeneration, 10% boost. Max MP. Attack power. Alright, yeah, I want these ones. Max MP. 10% boosters. Attack power. And magic attack power, yes. Ooh, we can't quite do both of these. I don't really want them anyway. Alright, we can do one of these. Physical damage reduction 10% when guarding. And let's just make lightning better. Why not? Alright, it's maxed out. Let's just equip it and transfer all the materia over and add 2 more. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we can HP up and MP up. That's always good. Ooh, HP absorption's also good. Oh, they're already both equipped. Yeah. It's good to steal. Let's just do that. Although, honestly, I think I want to trade this MP up for an HP up. There we go. Get him up over 5k. Feel a little paranoid about him being below that. Once again, the save. Okay. There we go. Look at this guy. This thing looks pretty cool. It's not as beefy as Cloud's, but most of Cloud's swords, but looks like it'll do the do. Aw, man. Interior. I want that. Red? If I may be so bold as to ask.
All right, now you're starting to impress me.
Ah, crap. Can you get different outfits? No, there aren't other alternative costumes. The only thing that changes is their weapons. Tifa's weapons are her gloves, though, so those change.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Right, what is my purpose? Cloud, you run on walls and push buttons.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right
You guys are fine, right? Ah, here we go. He was doing something cool at the end of a battle that we saw.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
Great. There was something here. Hold on. There we. Treasure sense is tingling. Actual treasure. That box had money in it. The Phs Terminal. This is a callback to the original game.
Cloud? Can you hear me?
The PHS,
Yeah.
anyway.
You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're
In the
fine.
original game, it was a big chunky cell phone you used to call your party members to switch out the 3-member party you'd roll with. Uh-oh, it's Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world.
Sounds like it's got an expensive
You should
upkeep.
feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with necessary preparations.
I like how we're just like, yeah, alright.
Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
Well, I mean, I don't think he'll let us out after that either.
I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Yeah, alright. Now we gotta do materia stuff again.
Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
Okay. Tifa and Aerith. Elemental, ice, lightning, this stuff. HP absorption, wind, magnify, time, revival. Ooh, we don't have healing. We need healing. So we'll trade out prayer for healing. Okay. I'm glad that was pretty much the only thing we had to do.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Told you. Cool, you can kick boxes with Tifa. Yeah, like the only person you can't run around and hit boxes with is Aerith. Someone needs to restock the gacha machine, I guess. Gacha, or whatever the hell.
I guess this has to be the third ward,
What tipped
right?
you off?
Think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Found a nappy place. Now, it looks like we're at the same one we were just at, but I'm not sure. Anyway, here's Tifa's chill on the bench animation. She doesn't look like she relaxes as much as the others. You checked your farming broadcast and it was already muted, Cool Max? Yeah, I knew it. They, when I was doing Death Stranding, it has licensed music in that game, right? That triggers the DMCA stuff. And so to get my YouTube VOD up without it being muted, I would have to upload it like immediately after the stream would end. You get like maybe 10-15 minutes usually before they
Can you hear me?
before they
We found the door
mute
to
you.
that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it
Oh,
open.
what the hell happened to my frame rate for a second?
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
Red, don't act like you know what's happening. Red's giving me vibes like we're the new kids in school and he's trying to like posture himself as somebody we should get to know, etc. Is there a switch over here, Red? Can you do anything for me?
Now it's my turn.
Nah, fuck it, huh?
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Fine. Alright. Where do we have the means to go? I mean, that's it, really. I mean, we can backtrack, I guess. Did we miss anything? Locked, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Holy crap, that's a long way back to go. That's where we got the way. Nah, we're not going this way. Nah. I think we're gonna have to just be Tifa and Aerith again. And do something else before we switch back. Okay. Ah.
Look! Now they can get across
Hey,
too.
that one was a triple lever, I guess.
We should let Cloud know.
I think he saw. But let's make sure we get the treasure first. Devil Ether. It's like just a giant red button is the push to talk button on this thing.
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
They didn't say anything.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
I guess.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I
mean,
know
he already
what fate
is.
awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Yeah, okay.
We must first find a passage that leads.
Oh, hey now. Okay, hey now. Let's get the small ones out of the way.
Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn. You got this.
Taking over.
Alright, that's them done.
Whatever.
Whatever. Oh wait, what is he doing? Bam! Fucking nice. Let's get crammed up against the wall so we can at least hit him. Alright. We can Thundara him this time.
Take him down.
Let's kick it up a notch.
It's over.
Go got it, asshole.
He was gonna try concentrated fire on
Nothing to
us. What a loser. Sorry. Well, that was by the numbers. Look at how, I mean, we chewed through a bunch of MP, but that was just the conditions of the battlefield. I was like, that didn't do nothing. The high security mechanical catwalk that you can just open with a lever right outside it.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. One for each.
This is
ward.
gonna be trouble. We, even though they're clearly labeled. Time materia, sweet. Now this is where we consider something. Do we put 2 people with time materia and then put magnify on barrier? It's kind of a good question. Who's got magnify anyway? It's Aerith. Magnify time. If we do magnify barrier and put time on Tifa, since she quick as hell, she don't need lightning then. Okay. So time on her. Barrier on her. And we'll put time on Cloud also. Yeah, let's take away ice. Boom. Alright. Great success, great success. Alright. So which one's number 3? Ah, lordy. I think there's items to find behind the others. Alright, I'm done filling the lore and regions I need to do to open my D&D campaign. Nice. And on that note, I bid you all goodbye as I need to sleep. Cooper, awesome as always. Thanks for coming by. And I know what it's like to stay up preparing DM notes.
Be careful.
You get yourself a good rest period, valued Prime citizen. I'm sorry, Red, what was that remark? Probably something about 1 at a timing it. Wait, there was a PHS right there. I'm a fool.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
We're still not going to switch parties.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
There's Ward 2 over there. Let's go ahead and hit this bench to trigger an autosave. I think it autosaves. It doesn't. Have I been trusting that this whole time? Alright, Aerith, let's go kick whatever's ass is in here. Huh? Oh. Awesome, that sounds cool. Oh, hi.
Now that's just mean. Get up! Just go away!
Tandaga.
You're up. So it's my turn? You'll see.
Ability Sorcerer's Storm. Quick.
Tagging out. Let's go. I'm backing off a bit.
Overpower this guy. Sweet.
No surprises there.
You know, like, everything looks so chaotic during these fights, but eventually you just get used to, you know, you're able, when you realize that, wait, you know, I go into the menu, ability select menu, and I can think about it like an old turn-based almost. And you just spend your ATB as it comes. Great, this looks awesome, this place. Mega Posh. Ah, crap. Is it Holden? Yeah, this will definitely hold. We won't have to fight these. Oh, there's more in cages here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a big open room. We're gonna... There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ah, come on, you guys. Oh! Okay, hold on. We're gonna get throat clamped. Nice, staggered it. These are weak against ice. Don't really have any ice. I'll just pop out a shield, because why not?
Gotta go for it now. How about you back off? Why don't you lead the way? Me handle it.
Shit. They move too fast for that.
Keep it up.
Ooh, got them both.
It's on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Now let's do Ray of Judgment.
Gotta go for it now. You've got this. Okay, let's go. There's no escape.
What's left? This one.
Chill out. That's it.
We took some damage there, but not too bad. All things considered. We didn't have to do any heals in battle. Chug it. Okay. Looks like that's the way to go. Well, that musical hit was a little bit creepy. Sounds squishy? Oh god, I hear something squishy. Oh. Oh. I guess it's that guy. Hold on. Yes, treasure senses. 5 grand. Holy smokes. Alright, well. We're gonna have to assess this guy too. Let's approach it nice and easy. Assess, please.
Watch yourself. So it's my turn?
Resistant to fire, a Zanene species created by R&D division by synthesis of parts of other life forms. It's a Frankenstein's chimera.
Get him! I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh, okay, I tried to block with no dice. What's that move? I blocked it, whatever it is.
Go on! Can you take over for me? Get him! Just go away!
Oh, it missed. What's it weak against? Fire? Great.
Good luck. I'm coming!
Well, she don't have fire either. What are the odds? Oh, well. It don't matter, Tifa. We got you. Didn't even really take too much damage. Oh, hey, Max. Yeah, you probably missed Cooper by 5-6 minutes or so. Oh yeah, you went back and I got to look at that. Your amazing first try against Madeir. Sub 4 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's quick by any standard on a Souls boss. That isn't like one of the first half a dozen or so in a playthrough, or you know what I mean. Alright, well, here's another one of these guys. Oh, this will work perfectly. We got this. We're probably cool. Shit. Well, now there's two of them, so we'll see if we can deal with that.
Yeah, looks like it.
Ooh. Nice. Blocked it, sucker. How you like me now? That's right.
Now's our chance. Let me teach him a lesson.
Ah, come on. He rolled right back at me. Unbelievable.
Get him!
Ray of Judgment.
Hey, you ready? Seizing the opening.
Why are you monkey hopping? That's weird.
Gotta switch it out. So it's my turn? How about you?
There we go. We learned it. So we can switch this weapon now.
Here it comes! This one's for you! You've got this. I'll take it down the way.
Nice.
Worked up a good sweat.
Skip to 633 if I want to watch that kill. Alright. I'll try to remember. Or you should practice editing a highlight. No. Let's see. Oh, wait. Carry on is what we do. Now the real question is, do we go up? Or do we stay here? Let's go up. My gut's telling me. Yeah, that's right, because the treasure. There we go. My treasure senses, I'm telling you, I has them. They're going to come in handy during randomizers later, hopefully. Yeah, it's a mega potion, not bad. Lurk while editing. I was just kidding. I mean, you don't have to, but if it suits you, do your thing.
Is this really the exit?
I don't know, yo.
I hate that man, I really do.
Yeah, Hojo sucks. I mean, he's a great character, but he's a sucky person. No ethics, not a shred of ethics in this man. Oh, look at. Did it point at me? Yeah, they're twitching around. I don't think it was at me, but. Alright, well here's the thing. Gonna need lightning for those guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go take out these turrets with our lightning powers. Wait, we also want first strike, damn it. I don't actually use this that much, and it's not a part of canceling moves, so we'll do without. Now, what was I thinking to put in its place? Ah, the first strike. There we go. We'll put it on Aerith.
I won't give up. You're up. I'll show you what I can do. All set.
Are you doing it, Aerith? Ah, I did the damn. I always do that.
You jittery? How shocking. Yeah.
Oops. Spells. Thundaga. Sentry Launcher C.
Get in there. Right, my turn. One more shot. Just go away.
And Thundara.
I think we're almost done. So long.
But that was good.
That's a win.
That was good. Okay, so then all the options. This way seems to be the way that leads to story time, so let's try going this way and see what happens. Treasure. Well, can't go there. It is a little absurd that we can't just like yell over to the other group, hey, go over here now. I gotta find a PHS or whatever. I've seen this before. It's whack-a-mole.
You think now the others can get across too?
But first... They're not gonna make us fight these guys? Ah, they will after we finish up with whatever we do with the other squad. Okay.
Hey, Cloud?
What up?
We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side. Can you check?
Roger that. We're getting pretty bored anyway.
Hey, don't say that.
You two stay there. We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay.
We'll call after the movie when we need a ride. Alright. Okay, so what are we missing on these clowns? First strike, right? Wait, he has first strike, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Subversion and warding? There we go. Okay. So I guess we need to hit the number 2 button, which is actually a lever. Hojo's just chilling, like, man, these guys are taking a while.
Test of augmented research specimen.
You okay?
It stinks.
More of Hojo's experiments.
It stinks. That's a Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference, not the co-opted hand signal that white supremacists use, by the way. Fuck those guys. Okay.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate.
Hey, we have to evacuate the area, you
Commencing
guys.
test.
Take your best shot. I'm ready.
Alright, what are we dealing with? Oh, more of these guys.
Keep it tight.
Oh, they're resistant to fire, not weak against it, so that's fine. Haste. Barrett.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Smackdown.
Gonna send you around the world and
Nice. Let's go ahead and shoot him while he's up in the air.
give them hell.
My turn.
Oh, he caught me, though. Prophetic shower. That doesn't sound good. Ooh. Oh, he didn't juggle him.
I know you can do it.
Over.
Nice.
Let's finish this.
I'm up for anything.
Alright, this guy's done.
See ya.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah, you too.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Not too bad.
Why don't you come down here? Kick my ass.
He straight up used overdrive. Or overcharge.
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof.
What about magic proof?
No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
I think he wants us to keep going.
It seems we have no choice.
He's putting us through the gauntlet. Oh, you know what? We totally forgot to use this new weapon ability. Hold on. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Astral Cuff. That seems real neat. Let's see what that's about. Oop. There's no materia on it, but it has an unbelievably high magic defense. Well, we won't be using that. That's for specialized builds. Oh boy. Shit.
Commencing test.
Hold on, you got. Ah,
Personnel must evacuate area.
damn it.
Commencing test.
Go all out.
I was like, where'd that monster come from? But it's red. The treasure be tingling, cool mix. Alright, spells. We better hit him with the hardest thunder. Ooh, there's shock rays, though. Oh, he does not have the highest thunder.
Take the lead.
All right. Watch it look.
Yeah, let's point blank him.
I'm coming for you.
Nice.
Oh, you in trouble now.
What is Cloud doing over there? Oh no, this is the thing Red's doing. Look at him back there getting a stretch. This is crazy looking. Oh my god. Alright. The lighting though. We're getting too much glare over on Red. I want less glare. Can we get less glare on Red 13, please? It's just madness. Send it away to the internet with ye. Okay. Meanwhile, alright, this guy's got that like super blast move, which sucks. So there it is. Oh, I stopped it. Alright. Good work.
How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen
He's
it
into
happen.
it.
Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
Okay, moving on. Okay. You guys, don't push. Not treasure, but good enough. Nah, screw it. Crates are treasure. Especially when they refill your MP to 69. Nice. Barrett has a nice amount of HP.
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard. Time for you to pay the piper.
I mean, it's bulletproof, but it's sure still gotta be stressful to be shot at through it.
Commencing test. All personnel must
You idiots, we
evacuate
could've went through the
area.
door.
Commencing test.
Oh, okay. Cloud's on point. Oh, I forgot about these things.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets comfortable.
Huh, well.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Oh, the music cut though, so we're gonna have to worry about some shit. Alright. We don't have the assess materia, but, you know, these are robos, so let's have at it. Let's put just lifesaver on him.
Calling lightning. It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
He's pressured.
Bring it home.
Get ready.
Biohazard, or rock hard? Oh, he's right here. Let's hit him with regular thunder, because it goes faster.
Come on. Here we go. Anytime now.
Nice.
You're done. I see you. Take the lead.
Yeah, out there. You got this.
I got this. Get ready. Gotta get this over with. It's on you.
About damn time. You're up.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Oh shit, I did the damn thing.
Oh. Want some more? Ain't no thing. Bring it home.
Nice. Killed the shit out of that guy.
No holding back. Take the lead.
Need my help.
There we go. Not too bad.
Come on, we're going.
Cute. Bear took a lot of damage, but not too bad. Hold on. I gotta cure you, buddy. Okay. Should probably do regular cure on myself. And drink an ether, why not?
Get out of here. What was that thing?
Where's Hojo?
It's a brain in a jar, by the way.
Forget about him for now.
Alright, let's go. The Changle. The Chain Bangle. What is the Changle good for? It's just really good at materia. It's actually better than the one I'm wearing now. I think we'll put that on Aerith, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, also we need to change her to this one. Wow, we lost like all the material. Oh god, because... Okay, let's upgrade it real fast. The most dramatic upgrade weapon music. New materia. Oh, that was it. 2 new materia. Now we're talking. I just wish I had done it before I switched the weapon. Attack power, defense, MP, buff duration. Let's deal with these first. Magic attack power plus 10. Magic attack power plus 10. I'd like to stream Diablo 2 Resurrected whenever that drops. Oh, they're remaking Diablo 2? They skipped one? I want that one remade. I never played any of the Diablos besides 1 and a couple of sessions of Diablo 3. I wasn't feeling it, I guess. And they skipped it, yep, confirmed. You enjoyed 3? Yeah, I mean, it's for what it is. Yeah, I think at the time I was playing Borderlands, and so I had like my looter game covered at the time. High HP when guarding. Let's do magic attack high when high HP. And then I guess we'll just do all the rest of the stat buffs. Actually, Tempest damage increase. Let's do that. Alright. Can't do these. Can't do these. Alright, I'm down to one of these. Buff duration boost or debuff resistance plus 5. Let's do debuff resist plus 5. Fuck it. I liked when they dropped Necromancer. Oh, was that like the class they added after the fact? I remember when Diablo 3 first came out, it made news for like having a broken auction system that pretty much made it pay to win or something like that. But then they fixed it and everyone was like, it's good now, we can play our game. Alright. Experience up. Auto cure actually sounds like a good idea. In theory. Is there anything else we can synergize? HP absorption. Oh, wait. It's already there. Darn it. We'll put revival over here. Certain items would cost outrageous amounts of gold. Oh, yeah, yeah. For the Diablo 3 auction house. Fuck it. Synergy. Synergy. Wind. Magnify barrier. Wind. Healing. HP absorption. Next up, auto cure. Revival. Okay. Well, that was a lot of menu crap, so let's give it another save. Right. Oh, wait, is this where we wanted to go, though? Or do we want to go here? I'm so torn. Oh, no, no, this is where we come from. Oh, alright. I went over there to get the item and they got all distracted. Boxes. Nice. And I don't just mean Barrett's HP.
This ain't a hospital, is it?
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work.
Yeah, Hojo, a real butthead. Let me tell ya. Oh boy.
Now what? Hey! Let us out!
No. No, it's these fuckers.
I remember you.
Oh, I wish I had an assess materia. Well, let's see if Thundara will deal with it.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, it is weak against it. Full maximum fury, fuck it.
Let's do this.
Oh well, I'm poisoned. What? Okay. Are we stunned? Oh my god, what was that? Ah, shit. What? Alright, well we can stay right in the middle and be fine.
Okay.
Oh no! Smackdown time.
All the time.
Holy shit, things are crazy.
Need a breather.
Cloud, do the triple slash again. It seemed to be highly effective. Maximum Fury or Smackdown? Those are the only two left, huh? Maximum Fury it is. Alright, well that didn't go too badly actually. Poison is viscous in this game. Loot system wasn't that good in the beginning of Diablo 3 either. I mean, you know, like with modern games, half of it they do, and like half of the QA testing they basically outsource to the early adopters, you know. Especially when it comes to the online element of stuff. We'll put it out, see what all the bugs are when it's under actual test loads of internet traffic and all the rest, and compile the bug reports and do it again. And everybody paid you to do it for you. Case in point, Cyberpunk, right? Barrett, come on, man. You don't gotta...
Fine. One step at a time it is.
And it wouldn't cost me a dime it is. You know, I keep forgetting to use the new ability, which I should read on real quick. Twin Stinger. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. Oh, it's like an ultimate counter. Things that aren't normally counterable, you can counter when you do counter stance. What about Cyberpunk? Oh, it was a game that was released unfinished and basically did its QA portion like while out in the wild. All the fixes come out after, and which is especially mean because they put those devs through crunch and all that stuff, and that ain't cool. Specifically after saying they wouldn't. That's the real bastard of it.
What do you know? That's the door to the fourth wall.
If we want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut. So what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow.
Let's call Tifa. Is there a bench here? Yes. Tons of benches, tons of vending machines. Hojo requisitioned all this for the drum to keep his workers in line. They all have items on special? It's a shame how poorly it was released. CD Projekt Ram Tart. Yeah, I mean, talk about burning goodwill. But they're also demonstrating that quote-unquote goodwill isn't worth what some of us would like it to be worth. Because they're like, whatever, goodwill what? We saved, you know, $10 million in QA testing and released the game 2 months earlier and started making money, so... Supposedly had to do with outrage from Dan on from backlash and delays. Time crunch, that is. Oh, fan art, yeah. Like, I don't buy that either. You know, let these 12-year-olds wait for their stupid video game. What are they gonna do? Not buy it when it comes out? Please.
Hey, you okay down there?
It's on you.
Need my help.
That was easy. Better go rescue Red. Fans act like they ain't going to buy a game after it gets delayed and delayed and delayed. And when has that ever happened? There has been no such thing as a successful video game related boycott in history.
Right.
You should call Tifa?
Tifa, you there?
Red's getting his ass kicked.
Red fell to your level. Can you try to get to him?
Alright, materia, what are we doing? We're fully equipped. Let's trust in what we got. Now we have to fight these guys. Oh, we should have switched to lightning. Oh, Tifa does have lightning.
Watch out for high winds. Enjoy the ride.
Nice, staggered. Also, let's assess these damn things.
No need to...
I like to think that the true gamers have the patience to let a studio take their time. I mean, you know, like, by true gamers, I hope you mean adults. Granted their history of titles. Sony wasn't happy. They promised full refund. Yeah. Yeah. I watched all that with bemusement and schadenfreude, that's for sure. The Sledge Worm, autonomous anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, also known as Whack-A-Mole. Okay. Oh no, we've been stopped.
So it's my turn? Get him!
Oh, it's already leaving. Messed up.
Hey, why don't you lead the way?
Oh, he's already leaving. Okay, fine.
Stay back. I'll do what I can.
Not bad.
This is not for you.
Sometimes even adult gamers disappoint. I don't mean like human beings who have bodies that are that of mature adults and have spent that much time on Earth. I mean, Jesus, look at boomers on Facebook and talk about being an adult, right? Oh boy, enhanced shock trooper.
Stop me.
Is it reduced? It is reduced. Shit. Hey, stop doing that. Oh, he's already almost toast, though. Alright, let's do an assess on these guys since I haven't yet.
Watch yourself. I'll take care of them.
They are resistant to magic.
Bring it on. And catch. It's your turn. Let me handle this.
Are you serious, Aerith? Why didn't you do the goddamn... What is happening? Why can't I control Aerith?
It's on you. So it's my turn?
What is happening? Why can't I do any of my abilities with Aerith? Oh, I don't have ATB. But I did, didn't I? I'm just tripping, maybe. Overpower this chump, please, Or you know what? I mean, he's resistant to magic, but... Oh! Ooh, ATB ward. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Let's see. Oh no! Oh, I am gonna be able to do it. Sweet.
I'm here for you guys.
Oh, you comprehend. Yeah. That's just my grumpy old man opinion stuff, though, when it comes to it. Oh, sorry, we're after Red. We gotta help Red. He's got a life meter.
Sorry for the
What?
Now, let's get this over with.
Oh, shit's happening down here. Good? What's happening? Oh, there's more Thundaga happening up there. Shit, 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 shit. Better block it. There we go.
Watch out for high winds. Watch yourself. Here goes.
Cool. Twitch highlight is taking ages to process. Sometimes it seems like it takes a while. Other times, it'll just take a couple of minutes. Pretty sure by the time I'm done with this, it'll be long done.
I am now.
Now, what takes a long time is YouTube. Good lord.
Have Cloud and Barrett found anything?
Actually, they just found the entrance to the
Hello,
fourth
Brucey.
ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central terminal, which they
Kitty
cannot
time.
do from their position.
Maybe we can get to it instead.
Yeah, let's try.
You leave Dumpy alone, Brucey. Brucey! You leave Dumpy alone. Brucey and Dumpy getting into antics. Brucey's the new cat, Dumpy's the old cat. Okay, well, let's mosey on upstairs real fast, see what we can see, and... Oh, alright, well. Where are we at? Where are we at? Going downstairs. Oh, okay, this is where we were at with Cloud and Barrett and them. Red, do the thing.
Off I go.
This is also what counts basically as like the last dungeon of the game. Which is probably one of the reasons why they made it nice and lengthy. Does the button work? Oh, she's just pressing it.
And it's not moving.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one bit.
All that remains is the fourth ward. We must trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
Can we trust in the camera angle? Here we go. Oh shit, what's happening? What the? Why are they getting all flung around?
So it's my turn? Gotta sing! Too bright? Too much?
Oh, that's it.
Let me shock you. And we're safe.
Going to be hell on hard, huh? How much of this game is left after this dungeon? There's like a couple of like really big kind of set piece things that happen after the dungeon part of the dungeon, and they take quite a while. Like for instance, I probably have 1 or 2 sessions left after tonight before I get through the main game. So 3 to 4 hours from now, basically. Going to be hell on hard? We'll see. We'll see. I'm getting more and more confident with this stuff. Which one were we meant to open? 4? I think we were meant to open 4.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Let's go give the others the news.
Let's make sure that there isn't anything on the other side here. Okay. Just making sure.
Is that you?
Yeah, we found an elevator on our side.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But we can't use it for some reason.
Hojo did something, I know it.
He's a
There's
dick
only
like
one
that.
thing we can do. We need to head to the fourth ward, just like he wants.
We unlocked it on our side. You should be able to get in.
Thanks. Wait for us there.
You're like, Red, you sure you don't work for Hojo? You're constantly just telling us, let's just do what he wants.
Right.
It'll be
Now we
fine.
head back to that door.
Just do what he wants. He's just all broken down from being a test subject for so long. Just lay back and
Give him
take
hell.
it. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's right. I need to do counter stance. Steal again. Wait, no, not steal. Counter stance.
I'm waiting.
Basically, I had those guys stun locked.
We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
Who'd have thunk it? Wait, hold on. You go to the break room, which is next to the ominous vats. Barrett. Come on, man. We can do this together. We don't have to fight.
We, made Wedge wait a while to be rescued.
Guess so.
You know, he really likes you.
Maybe.
Friendly guy, but he has a hard time opening up to people.
Not if you're into cats.
Well, that makes two of us.
He's got your back, though. Makes two of us.
Treasure census. Does the sword seem worth it so far? Oh, well, I mean, it's always worth it because each new weapon comes with a new weapon ability. And the more you use it a certain number of times, then you just learn the ability. And you can switch back to whichever sword you want. And get the abilities back. Or, and carry the abilities over to the new weapon. As far as stats, 58, 58, 75, 75. Even though it has more materia slots, I tend to keep Cloud more focused on using his combat abilities instead of magic and stuff, so we can do without as many slots. But then the Buster Sword has 21 points to spend on it right now, so just out of curiosity, let's see what that is. Let's see what it means. Nothing too much. Max HP, that's a good one. We could do both of those. And more HP, right? Yeah, that's not bad. But yeah, I mean, the Buster Sword's better at both stats, but and it has a defense stat on account of it being gigantic, I guess. Yeah, I like that mechanic. They borrowed it really from Final Fantasy IX. It's one of the primary ways to improve your characters in Part 9 was to find new weapons that had skills on them and then grind up points in battle to unlock the permanent use. Like, if you have them equipped, you could use the ability, but eventually, just like this, you would eventually unlock the ability permanent, and you can switch equipment and not lose it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, I know exactly where we're at. I'm really glad we saved. Okay. Boss fight time.
You hear that?
Alright. Let's get hyped. Yeah, you like that face? This was a basic enemy type in the original game that got upgraded to boss, like a couple of other notable enemies. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the follow, Montana's 1998. We don't have the assessed materia, which kind of sucks, but we can guess, of course, that this guy is fully vulnerable to lightning.
Don't overdo it. Double top.
There we go. It's point blank since it's right here. Nice. Cloud, get out of there. Oh shit. Steel skin it, Barrett. Yeah, big time. Thank you, Montana's 1998. Super awesome of you.
I got it. Here we go.
Nice. Stopped. Alright, let's smack it with a Thundaga real hard.
Guess it's my turn.
There we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, we ended the phase with that. I smell you, Montanus. I smell your feelings on that. There's a heavy meta narrative. You're right, and it's totally playing with the idea of knowing that it's a remake to some degree. Okay. Oh well, don't run right into the blades.
That sucked.
Alright, that's not good. Sawtooth spin. Alright, so this is where you gotta just dodge it. Okay. We can totally nail it with a Thundaga now that it's pressured like this.
I'm coming! You can do it! Let's go! You'll be blown away!
Let's get away, yeah, Aerith?
Watch yourself. So it's my turn?
Oh boy. Oh, Aerith, Tifa. Just keep running. Oh no, it caught me. Alright, gotta heal, gotta heal.
There!
Tifa, look alive, would you? Energy volley. Alright, we gotta watch out. Oh, this thing's dead.
Gotta sting!
Did I not hit it? That hurt. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I did hit it with that lightning and beat it. Lost Carcosa 25, what up? Thanks for hitting me up, giving us the lurk. Oh, cool mix. I don't know if I ever redeemed that hydrate of yours. But I've been drinking, so it's fine. Good to see you, Lost Carcosa. Thank you for the lurk. My first playthrough, this boss stumped me pretty good. Posture check. Posture is checked, Lost Carcosa. Thank you kindly.
That's enough.
But yeah, this boss stumped me in my first playthrough. Beat me twice, and I had to like give it up for the night. And next morning.
Again, you triumph.
Oh wait, I need a picture of Hojo.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
Yeah, all right. Sure, that'll do. Oops. There we go, Hojo. You'll bear with me if I try to get another one of them.
Yes,
with a more crazy face.
Just about all the data that I require. Then we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
Level 8-1. Oh, look who it is. Oh, wait, nope. Dang. I knew they were going to keep it a little bit tight to get the framing. Or to get the capture. Oh, well. Okay. We sorted, though.
Could this be a trap?
Don't worry. The elevators are safe.
All right.
Good night.
If you say so. Huh? Are we there already?
No. Something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
I hear something.
Sounds like industrial music mixed with electronic sounds to convey the feel of a high-tech laboratory. Oh, this is where Cloud and Barret are. Alright, there we go.
I think it might be locked from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Already done. Holy crap, Aerith. That shove move is too good.
Hey, you guys.
Yes! I got him! That's right, Brucey. I got a great shot of Barrett. Fantastic. Alright, that's it. Playthrough over. Thank you for what? No, I'm just kidding.
Band's back together. Past time we got out of here and made our way to the roof.
There's an elevator just over there.
Oh, I'm not
Move only at Hojo's
questioning
discretion.
your right to declare it how you see fit, Montana's 1998. I too have played the original many's a time. Wait, which way are we going? Oh, the elevator's over here, huh? Is that right? Or am I tripping? Do we go this way? I wasn't paying attention. I mean, there's a bench and stuff over here. I guess we should do it. We should go to the bench. Oh no, we can't go this. Oh. There's a ladder. Oh, but this door is closed. I see. You have a funny story about Final Fantasy VII Montana's. Well, why don't you relate it to us? While I waste time going up and down this ladder fruitlessly. Alrighty. Elevator it is.
Well, okay then. Looks like the elevator's working.
4-year-old twin boys before they were born. I wanted to name one of them Sephiroth because anytime he got mad, I could put the Sephiroth theme on. My girlfriend said, "Fuck no." Yeah. I mean, nothing's stopping you from putting on that theme anyway. when the kids get mad.
Hey.
Actually, one of my kids' names is Eris, but it's spelled out like the Greek god, or the Greek goddess Eris, and not Aerith or Eris, like in the original localization. I'm glad they changed it to Aerith for this, because that was supposed to be her name. It's just a localization mistake that changed it.
Let's go.
Okay, well, the thing we saw here is gone, so that's cool. We came this way, and now the way is closed. So we gotta go around. Get a look in this pipe. Alright, looks good. Wait, is this where we came from? Gosh darn it, I can't remember. It must have been the way we came from. Alright. I get my clockwises and my counterclockwise mixed up in my headpiece. Alright, yeah, I mean, I should have known. Follow the luminescent goo. Oh, man. 2 more. Yeah, that's heavy, dude. I've had my kids, and I think I'm done. No more for me. 2 and out.
So what's above
Break
this
even,
one?
as we say.
The president's office, and then the roof.
In the original, right, Montanus can confirm this, that we weren't following
Once we get in that elevator,
luminescent
there's
goo.
no
We're
turning
following
back.
like a
We're ready.
survival horror
Right?
blood streak trail.
The elevator back there can take us down to the
Like
central
more
terminal
saturated
again.
than those
Now's
drops.
the
It was
time
just like
for
a
any
huge
unfinished
slick
business.
of blood you were following. Oh, I see. If we really wanted to, we could go look around and get anything we might have missed, because this is a point of no return. Speaking of points of no returns, that probably makes a good place to end the stream for the night. It's getting close to my bedtime out here in Pacific time. Let's go ahead and give it a save-o.